Hello, little friends. Welcome to our special story time today. I'm just so happy you're here with me. Are you ready for a really wonderful tale? Today, we're going to look at a super heartwarming story about a very sweet little family. It's a story about a parent and a child, but, well, they aren't people. Nope, they're actually orange cats. So let's get cozy, sit back, and learn all about these two special cats.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Take a look at the big question we have here. Do you have a favorite hobby? Now, a hobby is just something you love to do for fun in your free time. Maybe you like to sing songs, or, run and play outside. Or maybe, just maybe, do you like to draw? Drawing is such a wonderful hobby. And guess what? Our orange cats love to draw too. Let's open our storybook and see how this favorite hobby completely changes their lives.
Once upon a time, there are two orange cats. One is a sweet mother cat, and the other is a tiny little kitten. Now, these two orange cats live in a very cold town. They don't have a warm, cozy house to sleep in. They're actually homeless. The freezing cold wind blows all around them, and the mother and her kitten have to huddle very, very close together on a street corner just to stay warm. It's a really hard time for this little family.
Because they are so poor, their clothes aren't new or fuzzy. Let's look at a new English word together. Ragged. Can you say that with me? Ragged. Very good. Ragged simply means old and torn clothes. The cats wear ragged clothes. That means the cold wind comes right through the little holes in their ragged clothes. But even though they're so cold, they love each other very, very much.
The mother cat wants her little kitten to be happy and safe more than anything. So, the mother cat works very hard. Every single day, she wakes up so early in the morning and she works all day long in the town just to get food for her baby. She is such a strong and loving mother. She never, ever gives up, even when she feels very, very tired.
But the little kitten wants to help too. The kitten knows that learning is very, very important. So the kitten actually studies right under a streetlight. When it gets dark outside, the kitten sits right under the bright glow of the street lamp, opens up books, and practices learning new things. Both the mother and the kitten are trying their very best every single day.
Now, what's really interesting about this part of the story is their special shared secret. Even with all that hard work and studying, they still find time to smile. Why? Because drawing makes them very happy. Yep, their absolute favorite thing to do in the whole wide world is to draw pictures. Whenever the mother has a break from working and the kitten has a quick break from studying, they sit down together. They draw, they smile, and they completely forget all about that cold wind outside. So, where exactly do they draw? Let's find out. First, they draw right on the ground. They use little pieces of chalk or sticks to make pretty pictures right there on the street corner. And next, they draw on drawing paper. Whenever they can find a small, clean piece of paper, they fill it up with beautiful lines and shapes. They just happily create their art everywhere they possibly can. Then, one sunny day, something absolutely exciting happens in the town. The townspeople see the pictures. The people walking by actually stop walking. They look down at the ground and they look at the drawing paper. They notice the beautiful artwork the cats are making. The townspeople are just amazed by the wonderful shapes and ideas. This is a huge turning point for our two orange cats.
The people in the town point at the drawings and smile so brightly. They say, "These pictures are beautiful." Let's act it out and say it together in a really happy, cheerful voice. Are you ready? These pictures are beautiful. The people give the mother cat and the kitten such high praise. Pretty soon, literally everyone in the town wants to see the lovely pictures drawn by the orange cats.
So the crucial point here is that because of their amazing talent, their lives completely change. Let's look at our next new word, painter. A painter is a person who makes beautiful pictures. Because everyone loves their art so much, our two little orange cats actually become famous painters in the town. Wow! They aren't just homeless cats anymore. They are celebrated artists.
Let's take a look at just how much their lives change. Before, they had to feel the cold wind and wear ragged clothes. It was a really sad and tough past. But look at them after. They are famous painters. It just shows us that hard work really pays off. And do you see what they're wearing now? They bought new clothes. They have matching floral dresses, beautiful dresses covered in pretty flowers. Now they walk through the town with confident steps. They hold their heads high and smile for everyone to see.
Let's move to our story timeline and see how this all builds up. Do you remember the journey of the orange cats? In month 1, they have cold days. They have to huddle together in ragged clothes. Then, in month 2, there is hard work. The mother works all day, and the kitten studies under that bright street light. In month 3, they find drawing joy. They draw beautiful pictures on the ground and on paper. And finally, in month 4, they reach big success. They become famous painters walking so happily in their new floral dresses. What a wonderful story, right?
Our orange cats show us that even when things are cold and hard, doing what you love can bring so much happiness and success into your life. And well, this brings us to the end of our story today. So, I have one last question for you to think about. What beautiful picture will you draw today? Will you draw a cute little cat? Maybe a colorful flower or a bright shining sun? Go ahead and grab your drawing paper and your favorite colors and make something wonderful. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time.